Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to the Talos Principle, Episode 2. This is the temple. What I did off camera was I went ahead and collected a couple pieces. They were just kind of off a beaten path, and they were some of the more easiest of the puzzles. They weren't worth showing. I was done with them, all three of them, in, a minute and a half. They were quick and easy. This is going to be the first level of this. This temple is the first level of stuff. I think I don't know how many other levels there actually are offhand, but in this temple alone, there's 8. No, sorry, make that 7 different temples in this area alone. Don't remember what's beyond that. In here. I've never gotten beyond that gate, because I've never managed to get the stars. Now this right here tells you generally here in floor A, the door number 1, door number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and what pieces lie beyond each door. Now here is a simple thing. The letters are in the green. You have A. I have 2 out of 4 pieces. Once I get all 4, I can open this gate and I can move to the next level. Until then, I'm stuck here, and I gotta wait and progress my way forward. Now, at the end of this hall, you are going to notice these 2 different pillars. These gold blocks I collect will unlock these pillars, and they will give me tools necessary to do different challenges in different areas. That's a block, and that, I believe it's a refractor thing to take lasers and shoot them in directions I need them to. Now, on each of these, you're going to notice a star symbol, meaning that there is a star in this section. I'll try to do a run and get stars later, but at the present moment, stars are not my top priority, and I'll get everything else, though. So here's the next area. The tower you'll find out about later. Now, running the Milton Library Assistant can provide you information. It's not the most useful. Let's see. Let me in. God? What's my password? Nope. Okay. Yes, create a new admin account. Please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. You ask a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Blah, 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 blah. Begin certification program. Yes. 4. It is, face. What best describes a person? A rational animal. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Offer him half the water? Ignore him, kill him, and collect his blood in a flask for later. Offer all the water. Ask what you're doing in the desert. I'm going to offer him half our water. I will now receive a notification when part 2 has been granted. That's really all the more I can do with this system. There are these documents that you can read on some of them, but none of them provide any story content anyways. They're all text documents that are completely unrelated. At least they seem unrelated to anything I've seen. I can go back and read them if you guys want me to at a later time, but for the moment, I'm going to go ahead and not mess with them either. Trying to figure out on what world I would open. Oh, okay, I see why I'd open that. Okay. First things first. Need to shut you off. Alright, second thing second. Deactivate that. And it should blow them both up. Yes, I remember what I'm doing. Some days I actually do remember what I'm doing. I know, I'm surprised too. Here is a golden L. We're going to hit as many as we can hit. Now, on the maps, there are some things like this recording here. I still don't know what all of these are for yet. It's one of those secrets I've never completely found out. But I'm willing to try to find out with you. But there is... That did something, I think. Let's see. So just vanish here. Why? Like, there's a purpose to it. There has to be. But I'm not sure what it is. At the moment, though, again, I'm not going to waste all my time with trying to figure out the secrets yet. I can save secrets and stuff for different videos, unless it is particularly pertaining to something I have to do at the moment. So let's go ahead for now and go ahead and make our way to the next spot. Okay, there's something. Okay, something was here, if not is here. But what is it? I'm curious now. I really am curious. Oh, wait a minute. These. I think it's something to do with these statues. I think it's something to do with these statues. Recording runs through here. Goes by one statue. Goes by another statue. Runs over here. Looks at what I can only assume would have been a statue. Runs over to this statue. And then up here. I can only assume that there's another statue somewhere I don't see. I still am not sure, though. I really am feeling like an idiot, so I'm going to work with that one at a later time and try to figure that one out. Ignore that for now and move through here. Okay, a lot of statues over here. Okay, here's another guy. Oh crap, I lost him. Where'd he go? Where did he go? I don't know where he went. That's freaking fantastic. I don't know anymore. He's just gone. He's vanished before me. Okay, you know what? I am dragging this on too long, and I'm not even doing any of the real gameplay yet. And that's kind of why I'm here, to show you guys some little challenges and some puzzles. So let's just go ahead right now and just go ahead and get to the puzzles, because that's what you're all here for anyways. Let's go get a green L. Guards make me crazy. Right, trying to startle me already. Oh crap. Can I out? Oh Christ. I think I know what I gotta do. I think I know what I gotta do. Risky, risky, risky. I think this is what I gotta do, though. Go. Woo! That was a little bit of a close one. You, I'm gonna drop. Alright, I'm gonna drop you again. Pull you away. And, okay, take that force field out. Drop you. No, not. Yeah. Oh, frick. Okay. I have to be a little smarter here. That's not a good thing. That's not a good spot to be. Okay, that was freaking close. Trying to think what I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm an idiot. That's what I'm doing. If I drop right along the path, leave that open, he shouldn't be able to get through there. I think the first one will... Okay, the first one stops him. So, I'm going to drop you there. And there's that piece. Now I can move on to the next piece. Because eventually they're going to actually start getting excruciatingly hard. And I could spend an hour. I actually once spent 45 minutes on one puzzle. And after I finally did a bunch of running around, I realized it was actually really simple. They just try to make you think like it's complicated. Okay, now this is one of those circumstances you will uncover in certain things. You cannot take these through doors like this. So this has to stay back here. Now it can still hit any of these doors. It can still hit all of them. But it's not going to do you a lot of good in some of those circumstances. You got to figure out how to make do with it. I think my best bet, go ahead and just plop you at the escape door. And we'll continue on and take you down. And I'm good to go. So a lot of these intro levels are just giving you rundowns on how certain things work. Now I have the parts still open, door A, but I won't go and do that yet. I probably won't open door A until I get through all the levels in floor A. Which I don't remember. There is... I'm thinking that must be all of them in this area. So let's go over here. I don't remember what this is. So I'm not sure if those pertain in any way to the story on here. That's the 3 that were in there. There are 4 here. Getting one of these will unlock that, so I'm probably going to go ahead and get myself to unlocking that before I end this video. So let's go ahead and go into stage 3. Floor A. Come on. Wants to be stubborn with me, does it? To the certification program. Yes. Again, I don't know if this is relative to anything either. Since only animals can be persons, a machine could never be a person. Broadly disagree. A person is under no authority other than that which they consent. Agree. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Agree. Value is discovered. Agree. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Disagree. A lot of them use them for bad ways. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Yes. Value is created. It can be discovered and created both, yes. Okay. That was simple. That's it. Let's go get the rest of these. Okay, stashed for later. Let's see. Now this is a risky one to try to take. A risky one to try to take. I don't even know if you could take that without causing that to happen, and I don't want to go this way anyways. Okay. I will have to go past it and hope to probably pick up that one. Not so tough now, are you, you son of a bitch? Alright. Right, I need a key for that. And, okay, that was the easiest found key ever. Let's hold. Let's hold. Hold on. Go away. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Get the door. Today, keys, today. Now I can freeze you with this one. Okay, hold up. That was weird. Hold on 1 second here. No, I don't want to do Windows Update. Okay, I apologize about that issue there. Windows keeps trying to pawn a Windows Update on me. One I've been holding back for a couple months now. Because it's just one of those stupid things I don't want to do. I actually have an issue with my computer right now, and if at any point I restart my computer, I have trouble getting it back connected. The way it's working, it's just a little weird. I have to unplug my HDMI cord from my computer. Then I have to boot it while the HDMI cord is not in the computer. And then I can leave. If I boot the system while the HDMI cord is connected, it will not display picture. It just won't. I don't know why. It's something I still have not been able to figure out, and I'm completely running in circles now because I'm trying to talk. But yeah, I don't know why it does that. So, I've not done the update recently, so it bothers me every day. Saying, oh, cross this thing off your bucket list. Or whatever. Maybe not bucket list, whatever it asks me. It's like, I'm not gonna do it. Not ever, unless I have no choice. Let's keep moving. I thought for a second I walked into something bad. Guess not. Alright, moving on. All those keys. You said a lot of these first levels, they're gonna be easy as hell. I didn't have any difficulty until like stage C roundabout. Although I think the tower is at least a little more tricky. But I'll tell you about that one later as well. Okay, which one do I want? No, that's the one. That's not the one I want. Alright. No, 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 no. Okay, let's pull this last one. Oh, look, the introduction of a ladder. Such a remarkable tool, the ladder. Got 2 more pieces to collect in this world, and then I'll go ahead and unlock the object there. Depending on time, I might show you the upper level, but I'm not 100%. I probably can do that. Oh, hi. Didn't even notice you there. I remember how I'm gonna do this. For some reason, this level I actually remember. At least part of this, but I want to say I had trouble with this level at one point, but I don't know. I don't remember though, it's been long enough. Oh, I trapped you in there, brother. I trapped you in there. What you gonna do about that one? That's right, you can do freaking nothing, boy. Alright. Well. I don't have keys. Oh yeah, this is larger. I remember this one now. Oh, yep, I remember. Yep, I remember completely. And I keep knocking my mic over. I don't know why I keep knocking this freaking thing over, but I keep knocking it over all the time. Mic's not the best, but it works and gets the job done. Anyways, that's rambling on my part. None of you need to hear. So let's go ahead and try to finish this in a reasonable time frame, shall we? Let's go ahead and lock you there. Let's not get killed. Now that I remember what I'm doing. Okay. I don't have one of those. Well, I apparently was supposed to bring that with me, and I forgot. How would I even bring that with me? I remember now how I can do that. I'm gonna plop you there, was it? Plop you there. I go up here. I can not fall, please. Pretty please. Am I asking too much? Maybe a little bit. And then I can walk around. Now I remember how to do this. When I said this a little bit ago, I remember how to do this. And then I didn't remember how to do this. But I've got keys and no one else do. Let's not go out that way yet. Take this way around. I could have sworn this level was so much harder though. I don't know. Maybe I've just improved because I haven't played this in free time. So I don't know. Okay, well, I remember now. Okay. I keep saying I remember, and then I don't remember. Okay. I'll drop you there. Then you'll travel in there. And then you'll take the cycle. I remember I gotta use you to destroy. And then you destroy the turret. Right. said, now I finally remember how to do this. Only took me 3 times saying it. What is that? That red dot does not look familiar to me. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Continue on. A bit tied up. Now, on a lot of these, I can show you several different spots in the game, but I will not be able to show you everything. I'm sorry, the way I'm wording that makes no sense. What I'm saying is that I can show you several levels in a video right now, but as the levels get harder, it's going to take me longer to actually be able to show you certain things, because I could spend all day. Hey, there's a star. How do I stop that? That's how. Okay. I might as well go collect the star while I have the chance to get a star. Oh no, I don't even need that hello. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, you get a chance to get a star, you get the friggin' star. The red dot beside the star, I don't remember getting, nor do I remember what that is offhand. I don't know. I guess we'll find that out in a later episode, won't we? Let's go ahead and keep moving. Keep on moving. And we will head on out, leave the facility. I'm going to unlock the thing, and I think I have enough time to go ahead and show you what the outside of this place looks like. So for now, let's go ahead and get this. So also those are just as simple too. But I've unlocked this for use in later levels that require it. Look at that beautiful thing.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples. There is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
So these are also pretty easy for now too, but they can also grow in challenge as we go along. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and take us to floor 0. I just want to go ahead.
Yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
Glory.
But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Now this is actually going to give you a choice, a very loose choice. There's 2 endings to this game. Ending number 1 is you follow the voice that's talking to you, and you don't enter the final door in the big tower. And you instead enter the final door at his later levels, which I'll show you that. Or you can ascend the Great Tower, which this is the Great Tower. You can ascend this and enter the final story, the final room, and achieve what I would call the bad ending. I assume, I have no idea for sure. Or you can continue on through B and go on from there and get the good ending, the ending that he would prefer. So they're kind of stuck with the 2 choices you have. Now, again, though, each one is going to give you more keys and pieces that you'll use for the game later on. But as A, B, and C, I'm going to still obviously not done with A. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I've completed 1, 2, and 3 inside of A. Probably do 4, 5, maybe 6 in a video. Maybe get all 4 of those in, depending. But like I said, for now, I'll leave this as it is. This is a good game. I do recommend, if you've not played it, do go ahead and get it and play it. It is a freaking good game. And like I said, later on, you're going to encounter some puzzles that'll definitely stump you. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a good day, a good night, a good evening, wherever it is where you guys are, and you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.